My name is Edwin Morgan.
My name's Betty Morgan. This is our wedding picture, and this is my wedding gown. And right after the war, everything was rationed and things were so expensive. And my mother-in-law said, why don't you have your wedding gown made out of the parachute that Edwin brought home?
Sent home.
Or sent home. And I didn't think it was a very good idea. It had a lot of gores in it, and I didn't think it would be pretty. But we took it up to a tailor. I forget his name.
Parva.
Mr. Parva. And he said that he could take all the gores out and that he would leave a piece of the material in, which included, it was a German shoot, and it has a swastika in, and he left that in, and he left the German soldier's name and the company that he was in the service. And we only had to pay $18 for it. So that was a very good deal.
And how I came about getting the parachute was, the war was over, and we was up in Ludwigslust, Germany, so they said we could send souvenirs home, you know. So I sent a bunch of guns home. We had to crate them all up, and got this German parachute.
Well, you took it out of a burning plane, didn't you?
No, the hangar was partially on fire, but we did pull this plane out of the hangar there because it didn't have no propeller on it. And we never saw a plane with no propeller on them because all of our planes had propellers on them, and that was probably some of the first jets that the Germans had before we had them, you know. And there was, I don't know how many other guys took shoots, because when I sent it home to my mother and father, we didn't know what he was going to do with it. We'd never dreamed that at the time that I took it that it would ever be a wedding gown, you know.
And here's something funny, I never dated him when he was in the service. And he and his friend from Boston that was really good friends, Cliff McDonald, and he said that they always called him Doc. That was his nickname. And he said, geez, Doc, you keep getting letters from all these girls. Which one do you think you'll marry? And he said, oh, I'll probably end up with that farmer across the street. That was me.
That's great.